Are you wondering if Gather Round Homeschool's letters and numbers curriculum is right for you and your family? Well, let's talk about it right after this. In this video, I'm going to be shedding a little bit of light on Gather Round Homeschool's letters and numbers curriculum, and hopefully it'll help you decide if it's right for you and your family. My name is Shayla and I'm a homeschooling mom of 4. If you've got preschool or pre-K learners in your home, then I'm sure that you know that this is prime time for learning letters and numbers. Now, rightfully so, Gather Round Homeschool's curriculum called Letters and Numbers is perfectly named because that's exactly what it goes over, letters and numbers. Unlike the main units in Gather Round Homeschool, Letters and Numbers is a 12-month program designed for learners who are just starting out in their journey. The curriculum is split up into 4 books, each lasting 13 weeks if you do them for 4 days a week. Every book has its own theme. Now you may be asking, what are the themes? Book 1 is forest, then you've got in the farm, in the jungle, and in the air. So here's how it works. You would sit with your learner and complete the lesson. Lessons usually last about 10 to 15 minutes. Most of them they're going over certain animals. So for in the farm, you're going to go over lots of different farm animals. In the jungle, you're going to go over lots of different jungle animals, so on and so forth. Now you can show pictures to your kids from the teacher's guide, or you can look at videos together. You can make it easy on yourself by downloading the free Gather Round Homeschool app. Once the lesson is complete, your learner will go over 3 workbook pages in their student workbooks. Now, you might think, what could a toddler possibly need to know other than just their letters and numbers? But believe you me, there is a lot of different things. This curriculum does a great job of teaching subjects. Now, I'll go over some of them. It's cutting, it's pre-writing practice, storytelling, there's crafts, so working on fine motor skills. There's even science and social studies, and Bible and character development. Some of these pages also will include optional extension activities. I know that some families prefer not to teach the alphabet in order, so I feel like this is an important mention. In the student workbooks, the letters are taught in alphabetical order. However, with the lesson plans, different letters are introduced. So all in week 1, you're going to end up going over the letter F. You're going to go over the letter W, as well as in the student notebook, you're going to go over the letter A. So you can determine how you feel about that. Most days include a messy art project or a cutting activity. Now, I absolutely loathe, not love, I loathe messy art projects, but it is actually one of the best things that you can do for your preschooler or your pre-K student. It really does help to develop fine motor skills. It also allows for your child's creativity. Now, the only reason why I don't like it is just because of the mess, but that's just more of an inconvenience for me, so I've learned to kind of, suck it up as much as I can. Now, the beauty of these projects is that you can actually get as messy or as clean as you would like. So if there's one page that you want to cut out, you can just use crayons, or you can go all out and you can have fun with all the things and all the glitter. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about messy art projects. I'm trying to grow, so give me some encouragement over here. So one of the things that I really love about this curriculum is the fact that you don't really have to purchase the whole thing. Because the program is split up into 4 workbooks, and the alphabet is reviewed twice, I was actually able to start my 3-year-old daughter on the week 1 letter A, and I was able to start my 4-year-old son on the second half, so like kind of halfway through on book 3, letter A. My daughter knew most of her ABC, she knew the song and everything, but she didn't really have a lot of recognition. So starting right at the beginning was perfect for her. My 4-year-old son, he knew his alphabet, he knows how to write some of the letters, but he struggled with sounds, and he didn't know how to write all of them or even have some of those like pre-reading skills. So starting in the second half was perfect for him. There is a free week sample of week 1 on the Gather Round Homeschool website, so I will link that in the description for you in case you want to check that out. If you were to purchase a digital copy of any of the 4 workbooks, or you want to buy them all in a bundle, the digital copy, you would receive both the teacher's guide as well as the student notebook, which means that you would need to print the materials on your own. Now, I personally do not print my teacher's guide. I keep that digital, and then I just print the student workbooks. Now, if you wanted to actually buy a hard copy, you can. However, you have to buy this the student notebook and the teacher's guide separately. So just keep that in mind. And then of course you've got to pay for shipping costs. These books are coming from Canada, so if you're in the United States, I'm actually not sure about the shipping. I'll link it in the description if I can find out before I release this video. Just be mindful of the shipping costs as well. Something to note is that there's also an expansion pack that is available for purchase only for print. So you can buy the digital copy and then buy the printed expansion pack if you like. It is a separate purchase. It's mostly posters, flashcards, and things to go along with the lesson. I like to add books to my kids' learning experience, so I borrow books from the library, maybe corresponding with the animals that we are reviewing, or the letters that we're going over for the week. You can check out my preschool book haul video by checking the link in the description box below. You can also follow me on Pinterest for more ideas on how to enhance this curriculum. At the end of the day, this program is fantastic. Could you probably get some of the same material online, maybe on Pinterest for free or something like that? Absolutely. There's so much out there for your kids, especially at the preschool age. But the beauty of this is that it's very well crafted. It is put together for you. There's like almost no work that you have to do ahead of time. And Gather Around Homeschool has done a great job of taking all of the guesswork out of teaching your kids. Some of us need a little bit of extra guidance and structure when it comes to crafting our child's education, and that's totally okay. Gather Around has literally put together like a foolproof program for your kids and for you to enjoy. It's actually really enjoyable. I'm learning things right alongside with them. Now make sure you subscribe, because in the next video I'm going to be sharing how I actually use this curriculum with my family. Don't forget, hiding is overrated, and I'll see you next time.